When it comes to United States tourism, some U.S. officials say it's like the old adage, the more, the merrier. They say there is a direct link between tourism and American jobs. And among them, the man in charge of the U.S. visa program, Ed Ramatowski. He talked with Jessica Stone about that and why there's a heightened effort to attract people from China and Brazil.
We're very cognizant of the fact that encouraging as many legitimate travelers as possible to come to this country is a huge economic benefit. And, the Department of Commerce has calculated that for every 65 additional visitors, there's enough economic activity generated here in the U.S. to support one additional job. And it's not just jobs for large corporations. Small businesses all over the country benefit from international tourism. At the same time, of course, we are very aware of our responsibility for national security. We're the first line of defense. If somebody is seeking to come to this country to do harm to Americans, we're probably going to be the first person that individual encounters.
To that end, the United States began making additional accommodations for Chinese and Brazilian visitors over the spring and summer of 2013. Are you reducing wait times? Are you increasing consular officers and personnel and space for more visitors to come to this country from those countries?
Yes, and China and Brazil are both great success stories for us. President Obama himself indicated that he wanted visa processing capacity in China and Brazil to be increased by 40%, and that all the global average wait time for all applicants had to be less than 3 weeks.
Are you there?
Yes, we were able to achieve that in August of 2012, so way ahead of the President's annual timetable. We've never dropped below that. And in countries, key countries such as China and Brazil, the wait times are in single digits.
Meaning single digits days?
Yeah,
okay.
just a couple of days from requesting an appointment to being able to have one.
Have you seen a corresponding level of interest rise in getting these travel visas as a result of trying to make the process easier?
In China, absolutely, yes. The growth has been dramatic. In 2012, we saw a 36% increase. Last year was approximately, or fiscal year 2013, about 13%. And at least the initial indications for this new fiscal year it's about a 20% increase over the year before. So we're seeing dramatic growth in China.
Are you going to be able to keep it up?
Well, we have every intention of doing that, and the challenges are formidable given the size of China's population. But we're increasing our facilities in China, expanding the existing facilities. We opened a brand new large consulate in Guangzhou, China, moving from an older one with less capacity. And we have plans to open in 2015 a new consulate in Wuhan.
One of the things that strikes me is that in many ways, consular services is the first point of contact for anyone coming to the United States or
Absolutely.
trying to. And so you're really the tip of the spear with diplomatic relations in that sense. Have you gotten feedback with some of these improvements that the changes that you're making are also helping on a diplomatic front to create a better atmosphere between China and the United States?
Absolutely, yes. We've had a lot of favorable comments in the Chinese press and from Chinese citizens about the improvements we've made. Almost all Chinese travelers who come to the United States have a favorable experience here, and they return with a positive impression of the United States. And as you said, that's a very valuable, albeit intangible, benefit of all the improvements we've made. There's a better understanding between the Chinese and American people as a result of this two-way travel.